Yes, guys, welcome back. Yes, I quickly want to show us a strategy and a trick in boom and crash. Just a quick one. Price will definitely fill up areas. Look at this now. There was actually a spike, and then there was an empty area here. The spark ended here. Price must definitely close back the empty area by selling. So now we are taking advantage of that selling, that gap, the gap that has been presented here. We are taking advantage of that gap by selling from here. You could have started here, no problem, but I saw it a little bit late within 3 seconds. So, in 3 minutes, sorry. So I have to enter. Now our original take profit will be at this place. Our original take profit will be at this place. If you don't understand this, watch my video on market efficiency and market inefficiency. Why? Because for every corresponding buy, there must be a sell. For every corresponding buy, there must be a sell, and that is what is happening here. Look at it. Now it's going to close up. Once it closes up, we are going to close our trade. At this place now, it has even touched the wick of this particular candlestick, so we can decide to close. It has touched the wick of this candlestick now, so we can actually decide to close. Let me see. Okay, I'm looking for another this thing, so I will show you another spike that closes candlesticks. This rarely happen, but once it happen, know that the gap must be closed. The gap must be okay. Look at something happen here. Look at it, guys. Look at here too. Look at here. Remember, it's just a gap we're trying to close. Look at what happened here. Look at what happened here. It what spiked to this place. So we began to sell until we close the gap at this particular place. So it's actually a strategy, gap strategy. Boom and crash gap strategy. This is boom and crash gap strategy. Okay, look at it. Boom and crash gap strategy. Look at it. Look at another example here. This one, you don't need any indicator. You just focus on what happened in the market, and then you see there was a spike here, and then there was a gap. But this gap is not really empty. So you begin to sell. This is boom and crash gap strategy, guys. Boom and crash gap strategy. Gap strategy. Let me look for another one. This one is not really a confirmed gap strategy. Gap. I just hope you understand what I mean. Because this one is actually a sure game. This one is not a confirmed one. Actually a sure one. Look at something like this. You see the gap now. Look at it. Where's this thing? Okay, look at it. Look at it. Look at this gap. From here, it cut across this particular place. So our take profits will be at this particular place. Covering the gap. Quickly, please, guys, let me go and close my trade. Before spike will happen again. You see, it has reached our take profit area. Perfect. So now we can close our trade. So guys, you see, before I even close the trade, guys, look at it. Before I even close all the trade, a spike happened. So that's you just have to be careful. You see, where I draw the line was where the spike happened. That is just this how this strategy works. Let's look at another gap strategy again. If we can get another gap, it must move beyond the low or the high, the previous low or high. So what it's doing is just to balance up the area. What it's doing is to balance up the area. Let's look at it. This strategy works 100%. Just don't be greedy. It works 100%. You see, it's very rare. The gap is actually very rare. It's very rare. That's why when I saw it, I was excited. I quickly entered plenty position. You see, this is very short, so you enter much position. You enter much position in order for you to trade it and gain the profit of that gap. Well, I'm not seeing a gap again. Those ones are not a proper gap. We need the one that are proper, so you understand what we mean. Okay, look at this one now. Look at this one here. Thank God we have gotten it now. Look at it. You see, here is a previous world high, and then there was a gap. It shoot up, so there was a gap. So you could actually take profit at this particular place. Your take profit should be here, because by that time the gap must be filled up. So when you see something like that, you trade confidently, put many, if a big lot size, and then very short time you're out of the market. This is boom and crash gap strategy. Thank you for watching this video. I know it was a quick one. Don't forget to click the notification bell and also give us comment. Thank you. Share with your family and friends. Please, we need comment. Let us know how these videos are helping you in your trading career. Have a great day. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more information.